Black Rhino them prove say them a dopey bat once again. Black Rhino say he boss can lift him up back out of poverty and bring him back in the riches. Black Rhino, you know where you really say out of your mouth? And so I know say you some real blood clot idiot in that boy.
Let me tell you something, Vibes Cartel. You need to do better, you know. We know say you can't bring Shawn Storm everywhere you go. And we know say my least have talent in the Gaza. And we know say he was not artist from day one. But you told him an artist. But
I don't know if Shawn Storm passport in a coma or what. Me don't know if him passport paralyzed or what. Miss America visa run, him not get none. England visa run, him not get none. Show keeping the Caribbean, him not there none of that. Probably him passport paralyzed.
Welcome back, people, to another episode of Vibes and Insight with Nando. You know it's your boss, Nando, and I building. Hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all are having a wonderful week. You know, we're there in a Migla week already today on Wednesday. So I hope y'all are having a wonderful day today. And you know, go already, man. So we have some topics to break with, you know, today as it pertains to Foota hype. I call out Shawn Storm, like I say, yo, I war going for Shawn Storm. Not really calling out Shawn Storm, but it's like I say, Wagwan, like Vibes Cartel now look out for Shawn Storm, them or him say Shawn Storm not have a career, cause him not see him on none I show them with Vibes Cartel, they in the Caribbean at the shows and him not see Shawn Storm, he come like say Shawn Storm passport paralyzed. And me have another clippings with another brother talk about Black Rhino. So it basically he's saying that the cartel followers them a puppy show. And it's like, yo, countless of people come out and attack because it's like them and say, yo, Vibes Cartel, give them a little shine on Freedom Street. And right after Freedom Street, you know, see nothing not going for them. Him not give them not have no momentum or him not give them no feature in and none of them shows them and so forth. So me have couple other vlogs also for sharing of this as it pertains also to the Chinese mechanic in Jamaica. It look like so the Chinese mechanic take over all of the works them are going on yard because I have some clippings with some car pull up in a line, long line and wait for them car get service and look pan and sort it out. So, you know, people are spread talk are set out there saying that yo the mechanic them are rob them, which is the Jamaican mechanic them are thief and all sort of things. So now them are bring them car to the Chinese mechanic for go get service and look after. So me have some clippings for sure. So all I want to do for me is just make sure you like the video, share the video, comment in the comment section, and make sure that post notification bell is on. And you know it go already, man. A mad thing. Let's just get right into some of the topics. Let's go.
I don't know if Shawn Storm passport in a coma or what. Me don't know if him passport paralyzed or what. Miss America visa run, him not get none. England visa run, him not get none. Show keeping the Caribbean, him not there none of that. Probably him passport paralyzed. No, but when me I say Shawn Storm and one girl from Guyana, I look a sexy girl where I bus from her. I don't remember what she name was, Lola or something like so. Him and her do one song and him go over there go shoot the video. So me I wonder if I both him travel upon her or what. Come swear me did see him and Mad Sus upon a flight. So that's why me I say me don't know if after that him passport fall in a coma or if him passport upon life support or I don't know. See, somebody say, Foota, you're simply asking what everyone else is thinking. I just the truth. Come me swear saying perform too. Cause you me not over there. Me not know what I go on. Me have to wait till somebody tag me or somebody send me a video. And when my friend them there on cartel, me not contact them. Me not link them. Me not come in on nobody feel like them a tell me nothing or me and them a communicate on my business board that. You understand? Me no business board that. Sharon Rennie and teacher apart. Them are bridging without me. Me not have nothing to do with that. So me not link them, me stay out of them way, me stay far from them. You see me? When me and them apart, same thing. We talk about our business and how we are dealing. But me find it weird. But Shawn get way off of the case like cartel, right? Some of them think him a report and him have to hand in a passport and him so. I don't know if down to Niger boy can see something alright here so. If we wanna say it true, and Shawn Storm really not perform on the show last night. Him not perform at Tortola, him not perform at Bahamas. Even Niger boy can see something alright. Alright, watch how Shawn I go jump out and come trace Foota hype now. I drop B award, watch. Watch. How much you know bet? Look from when you see him on social media, I say nothing at all. Just watch now. Just watch now.
So as you know, Shawn Storm and Foota hype have this little ongoing internet feud with them one another. But it just look like the Foota hype a provoke Shawn Storm so him can answer him. Because as him state, him say Shawn Storm a go come on the media and answer him. But they have a clippings with Shawn Storm a perform somewhere in the Caribbean. But boy, people, the crowd, you want to see crowd. I don't even know if a crowd that or whatsoever. But you don't want to see it. But me I go play the clippings for you. I want to tell me what you think about it.
Run my life, so just in case I didn't know, I like work hard every day, down there just to make a little dough. I like body shot of my road, think slow, but my love, my life. Level ups, got them song here from me, Sure, but mind where them a do, how long them want me go do, what I better them stop talk. Tell them to stop talk. Call vibes, God, tell them to make news. Talk things are not true. I better them stop talk. Hey, what's so?
So that a Shawn Storm in the Caribbean a performing. I don't know which country that him a perform, but him go perform somewhere. And before him go perform, him did a video himself on a plane and him a video himself in an airport. I guess that's the answer back to Foota hype. To where Foota hype say, yo, the youth now no passport or in fact passport crippled or him now no visa and so forth. So him answer back by putting out a video with himself in an airport and I show him Gaza sign. But what me have to say is that this brother here a big man. Why take for him branch off and try to build him own thing by himself? Because it not go work for him in a sense because as you see, Gaza fans them only support Vybz Kartel and them artists are like the pop, like the Black Rhino and the Shawn Storm them not get the full support from the Gaza fans them. So that me I say, it would love to see them branch off and do them own thing and build them own thing. Because as you see, the performance of the one song alone of the people them know, and even that one song of the people them know, them not really give him a forward like oh him really forget. Like it's a local community, like a concert. So that, but me I go play the clippings for you with him in the airport. I show him not really say much, but him just show himself, and then we'll go to the next clippings.
Fully. Gaza. Out of the place again. Take a look. You see
Spots should be placed under your seats and bags at the emergency exits must be all placed in the overhead lockers. Any items which cannot fit in the certified areas will be tagged and placed in the bag.
So we have Nico Fire here, so I say a few things as it pertains to Shawn Storm. I remember a lot of people are speculate the same thing as it pertains to Shawn Storm. When I say, yo, I want to go and feed him, put him out the Vybz Kartel. The youth need it. Him need to fix him mother eye, him need to do this, him need to do that. So Nico Fire say some things. So I'm going to play the clippings for the ear where I say, I'm going to get right to business with some other stuff.
Well, Shawn Storm could have never reached me. And this is no disrespect to Shawn Storm, but me just have to use an example where the world know about. We're not going to the situation. But me no loyal to nobody. And all of my friends them from me, a little boy, me tell them this. You respect me and me respect you. Me respect myself, so people have to respect me. That's why I can come talk when I want to talk about Vybz Kartel, but I will never disrespect him. That's why I can talk when I want to talk about Alkaline and any arts in the music industry, but I will never disrespect them. Because my thing is always based upon music. Break down something to you now. So all the people we say them are Gaza and Gully and Alkaline, Vendetta and unruly and genocide. They are loyal to a product. Because you can be loyal to a product. But me not advise nobody to be loyal to a person. Respect that person, and that person respect you. If that person don't respect you, what we are going to do? If we are show people respect and them not respect we back, what we do? We avoid them. But a loyalty means say, all when them are disrespect you, you're loyal to them same way. That is stupidity. But it's my view and my thinking and me think logical. Next thing I want to say now. Someone now come and talk about me not rate Alkaline, me not rate Cartel. What me say although me not rate them, because I'm music me I deal with. Oh, so me if loyal to Cartel when Cartel bleach, me as a youth now we are real king of African if you go bleach out my skin and put on tattoo. Because my Cartel and my artist and my rate Cartel and my loyal to Gaza. But look what Cartel do now. Cartel stop bleach. Cartel they put a different part, so what to me now? We say me loyal to Cartel and them something there. Brother, you're not loyal to nobody. Loyal to yourself and the Almighty. Respect people and people respect you back. And if them don't respect you back, you avoid them. It's simple as that. So what Shawn Storm do, if it's a loyalty, a film choice. But me not loyal to nobody. Me respect people.
So viewers and subscribers, another brother you saw talk about Shawn Storm again. Boy, look away, everybody I see everything where been a speculator, be a so are going around and the people him attack. So the people him talk about Shawn Storm and Vibes Cartel, him I say, Shawn Storm and Mad Sus, them a Vibes Cartel, Heel Back, them a Vibes Cartel, Papi Show. So the brother have some things to say, I'm gonna play it for you hear what I say and tell me if you agree with some of the things that I say, because some of the things them we must say, he must say the man them we have follow back a Vibes Cartel, them not have no sense. And it's like everybody see it and everybody has said. So I could just play the clippings and hear what the brother has say.
Yes, my people, good night, good night, good night. You, Shawn Storm, you me a chat to tonight. Come my front eye class, Let me give you some lesson. No. The other day, me hear you do an interview and the interview woman asks you, what Cartel do for you? The best thing Cartel do for you. And guess what you tell the interview like a fool? Oh, the best thing Cartel do for me, I give me freedom. Give you what kind of fucking freedom? You're an idiot or you're a fool? You're an idiot or you're a fool? Which one of them? You talk about Cartel give you your freedom. Then a Cartel make you go in a prison. I overcharge your tech. Boy, me I tell you, you not really Papi Show, you know? Me say, you not Papi Show for Cartel, you know? Cartel have a bungler Papi Show like a bungler cabbage. You see me I say? A bungler Papi Show. No. You jump up and claim, say, Cartel give you freedom. That's what me hear me I watch the interview and me hear you say, well, yes, the best thing you can do for me, him give me freedom. But I him make your freedom get take away fool. You see me I say? Mad sus now, you. Find something to do with yourself. Find something to do with yourself and stop the Cartel heel back. Because Cartel is a walk you down like him heel back. Find something to do with yourself purposely in life. Go open one restaurant. Go open something. Go open one stall or go do something. You see what I say? Me see I run on the place and everything. And if you show no Cartel no rate none now because guess what? Cartel the whole heap of show in the Caribbean island. And Cartel no carry Shawn Storm on none of them. But me not blame him. Because you see how Shawn Storm dress for Freedom Street with him the keeper Jamaica? You see how Shawn Storm dress? Shawn Storm dress like a real clown. And look, you see him do one stage show the other day again and dress like a real clown. What am brother if you dress like clown, man? Stop dress like clowns, you know, man. The man in a full red, full orange. And that's how you do. You look your clothes. You do one red cap, one red belt, and one red shoes. I saw you match it up. One black shirt or one black pant if you go match up the thing properly. Let me teach you a thing or a few. Shawn Storm, because your boss not a teacher, but your boss not rate you. First and foremost, your boss buy you one girl, X2, X1, one X nothing. You see what I say? You talk about your loyal to her. Me not loyal to nobody. We send me go to prison and come out and not do the right thing for me because of you make me go to prison. You see what I say? So people, when you hear people talk about loyalty and all them blood clot fuckery, then just look one excuse. Shawn Storm, when you go learn? When you go fix your mother eye? You see, you go fix your mother eye. You come out, yeah, before you go to prison, you sing one big song, you claim say a big song, and then you go to prison. So you never get to fix your mother eye. You go to prison with cartel, and you come out, and you still not fix your mother eye, and cartel carry fee mama come out a foreign. Cartel carry mother go a foreign, and left your mother eye need to fix. Put you in one girl car, one X nothing. If you never rate you enough to give the money and say, me GC a piece of food, go and go buy your car. Suppose you never want an X nothing. Put the one Benz. Put the one Toyota. But you do all on a coffee and clout. Cartel no say all on a heel back, say walk pound like him heel back and rub it out. You catch me, okay?
So that the brother saying him a share for him 2 cents, you know, as it pertains to Shawn's time. But what me have to say is, bro, a man, whatever a man want is whatever a man want. You can't shape a destiny for another man unless him shape it for him own self. So this a brother you talk what Shawn Sam shouldn't do and what him shouldn't do, but the meat of the matter is that Shawn Sam want what him want, and it's up to him for whatever him want. But as we say, you know, you just have to know what you want in a life now. You can't judge a man or predict what you want for another man or whatever, because it's up to the person or the individual to seek where they want in a life. So if Shawn Star want Vibes Cartel to take him for Papi show and so forth, it's up to him. But and that again too is that, remember say Shawn Star owe Vibes Cartel on the loan, and remember say Vibes Cartel spend money for them to come out of prison, you know. So I guess it's just showing that them have to go earn it on them own. Them can't piggyback off a Vibes Cartel. So I guess that's how it's set right now. But on the other topics, people, you have this umbrella, so boy, people, yo, it's just crazy how social media take over upon a sense, because everybody has something to say about somebody's life. Everybody have them own opinions for sure whenever it comes to celebrity or influencers or whatsoever. So this umbrella, you might talk about Black Rhino just as though the other guy did that talk about Shawn Sam. So he might talk about Black Rhino and he must say some things, but me I can play the clippings for you. I want to tell me one thing if you don't agree with some of the things that he must say.
Black Rhino them prove say them a dopey bat once again. Black Rhino say he boss can lift him up back out of poverty and bring him back in the riches. Black Rhino, you know where you really say out of your mouth? And some know say you some real blood clot idiot in that, but see the he proven time and time again. Black Rhino is a dunce fucking idiot. Me I tell you the honest truth, Black Rhino. You know where your richness was? Life and escaping the clutches of the Gaza. Dog, sometimes you don't know nothing in a dog. Somehow you don't really know nothing in a dog. You just young to listen to a bad man. You see, you notice where energy they do. Shift from the Gaza. You sang them in a plane, but guess what? You're comfortable, alright. But guess what? You see, because you love the highlight and Satan gear well and take you back from you. So guess what? Your mind is smash up.
So on the other topic, people, we have the Chinese. They takes over once more again in Jamaica. So the Chinese mechanic, the people them of Jamaica, that's where they're going currently to get them car service, maintenance, look after, fix everything. So the Chinese mechanic, them take over a place by storm. And after clippings, I have a clippings to share with you guys with all the line long of cars that's going to get them car look pan. Some people, the car them were there in a line, and in the factory when you see the mechanic factory, in the pilot, the man them say a 50 car come in and the man them service and maintain and look after 50 car instant. Right away the man them jump onto the car. Man, you know the Jamaican mechanic them, man, you know them always set the people them car and them take all a year for service or fix the people them car. Some of the time the owner for the car I'll see the mechanic drive out the car out a lot and go and do all them business. So me I play the clippings for you. I wanna watch the clippings and tell me what you think in the comment section and share on the thoughts. Mad.
Y'all, I'm not gonna be servicing my car today. This is the line down. Let me show you the line behind me. So this is also the line going behind. Like there is a whole line of vehicles. I don't know if it's picking it up. Waiting. These guys are telling me that I'm here too late. It's like 10 in the morning. Come on. And it's up. Oh my god. So I actually came around this side because I saw a long line when I was just coming in, right? And now I'm realizing that it's actually longer than I thought. So this is it. And look at it, this is another batch of line around here of persons who are waiting to get through. So as I said, another day I'll come back, and I'll come pretty early so I can get my car serviced, but it ain't gonna be today. It ain't gonna be today at all.
Yo, about 50 car come out there from man, and the man flying at them killer. The man flying at them and run up at them and just shoot them out one. Everybody problem I get fixed.
So apparently, Chinese mechanics in Ferry Pen, St. Andrew have Jamaicans lining up like it's a stage show. Word on the street? They're fast, efficient, and not robbing you blind. Unlike some mechanics we won't call names. Taxi boss Lorraine Finnegan says the public transport sector is fed up. Mechanics overcharging, using fake parts, and some not even changing the parts at all. One lady was told her repair would cost $12,000. Then boom. As soon as she brought the parts, the price magically jumped to $26,000 in front of witnesses. And don't get started on the stories of new parts mysteriously disappearing and used parts replacing them. Mechanics chatting for hours and packing up early. Meanwhile, people losing money daily because the vehicle's still not working. So now, drivers are flocking to the Wholehearted Car Service Company, run by a Chinese crew who work like ninjas. Fly in the car, fix it, send it out one by one. No long chat. Social media is eating it up. One user said, "Go check Mr. Chin. He's saving women and young drivers from mechanic stress and lies." But don't get it twisted. A few good Jamaican mechanics still out there, working hard, no fancy tools, just skill and ethics.
So yeah, my people, once more again, Mr. Chin come take over the market again with this mechanical shop. And trust me, people, at this are the hot spot. At this every car I go, every van, every truck. The man them say what if your car have 4 to 6 to any amount of wheel your car have, just bring it come. Whether truck, car, van, anything, bring it come, them check it out. So me I play another clippings Foota with a girl, let me see her go around and she speak about Alkaline, and you know how Alkaline come out on the scene and bust and him carry on. And she say him rise to fame so fast, it was different from any other dancehall artist. And she say his marketing strategy, his mystique, and you know this whole thing about him where you can't even figure out his art to figure it out. He's not like a predictable artist. And she say some things, but me I go play the clippings phone. I want to tell me only thing in the comment section.
From fake eyeball tattoos to strategic silence, he built a whole brand on mystery, rebellion, and anticipation. But here's the thing, his rise wasn't accidental, it was marketing gold. Alkaline didn't just bust, he engineered his rise like a PR master. Today we're breaking down how Alkaline rose to fame from a marketing and PR perspective, his shock tactics, the cartel comparison, the 2016 prophecy, and why, even in silence, his name still runs dancehall's convos. Let's talk about it. Now, Alkaline, born Erland Bartley, hit the dancehall scene in the early 2010s as a teenager out of Arden High School. From the beginning, his brand was rooted in shock and awe. Him coming with him bleached skin, his gothic-like image, him eyeballs that were supposedly tattooed black, his dark lyrics about death, sex, and defiance. This wasn't normal for dancehall at the time. He was clean-cut in dress, but wild in image, and content a walking contradiction. And that made people talk. That's the first rule of PR. If they're talking, you're winning. His early songs like 1, 2, 3, Move Mountains, and Things Me Love got attention, but it was the controversy around his image that really pushed him into the public eye. Now let's talk about the shock marketing and the controversy that Alkaline used as a strategy. Let's call it what it was. Alkaline was a master of shock marketing. He understood that in a saturated market, you either fit in or stand out loud. By claiming he tattooed his eyeballs, which turned out to be a stunt, he pulled a textbook publicity stunt, and it blurred the lines between madness and genius. Even doctors were debating the procedure on talk shows. That kind of viral attention, money can't buy. And the lyrical content matched the controversy. He doubled down with songs that were sexually explicit, morally rebellious, and emotionally dark. That's important because in marketing, your product has to match the brand energy. He didn't just do controversy, he committed to the character. Now, one of Alkaline's smartest marketing plays was that he stayed campless. Him no go gully, him no go Gaza, him no go alliance. It was just vendetta. This was genius in a time when artists usually needed cosigns or to belong to a crew. Alkaline created his own identity and his own tribe. Vendetta became more than a slogan, it became a movement, merch, slang, fan pages, loyalty overall. This type of tribal branding builds what marketers call brand evangelism, where fans don't just consume your product, they preach your brand. And the mystery that made him magnetic, Alkaline was barely giving interviews. No vlogs, no oversharing, just music, mystique, and suspense. That's scarcity marketing 101. Now let's talk about Alkaline's comparison to Cartel, which was more of a marketing fuel and less of a threat. From day one, people said he's trying to be Cartel, and honestly, that worked in his favor. Think about it, Cartel is the GOAT of controversy and lyrical dominance. When people said Alkaline was like a goth Gaza, it made fans curious. It invited comparisons and controversy over who's better, and that's free promo. And I am probably one of the persons who is not afraid to say I am Gaza Vendetta. I am probably an endangered species because I think there's no way you can say Gaza and don't say Vendetta, and vice versa. The sounds may be different, but for the same reasons that we love Vybz Kartel is the same reason we love Alkaline. They both have solid music careers, they give us something to look forward to, and they keep us on our toes. But unlike some of Kartel's other musical kids, Alkaline never tried to be Kartel-liked. He leaned into the darkness but stayed stylistically his own. Plus, he avoided Kartel's fate. He never got arrested, he is never overexposed, and he never crumbled. That gave him an edge in my opinion. Now let's talk about the 2016 prophetic album rollout. Now here's where the marketing game for Alkaline got really elite. From as early as 2013, Alkaline was constantly referencing 2016 in interviews and lyrics. It was cryptic. Fans didn't know why, but he kept saying it over and over and over again. This created a future branding effect. When people keep hearing a year repeatedly, it builds subconscious hype. By the time New Level Unlocked dropped in 2016, people felt like they'd wait years for it. The album went #1 on the Billboard reggae chart, and by that time, the Vendetta fan base was locked in. He didn't just drop an album, he dropped a fulfillment of a prophecy. Then we had the visual branding and sound consistency. Alkaline had another smart move with visual branding. He stuck to the dark cinematic videos, the consistent cover art style. He controlled his image and didn't chase trends. He didn't do much collabs. We never see him really do one bag of collabs with other artists, which preserved his mystique and exclusivity. He gave his fans a world to buy into. From music videos to IG posts, his brand never broke character. It was consistent and controlled, just like one of them high-end luxury brandy. And musically, he never flooded the market like others. He dropped strategically, making each release feel like an event. Now Alkaline is in his reclusive era and he still has a loyal fan, a lasting fan loyalty. Now, let's talk about present day Alkaline. The man hardly posts, him hardly do no bag of interviews, him hardly dip on the blogs, no antics, but guess what? His fan base is still loyal. Why? Because Alkaline gave them more than songs. He gave them an identity, a movement, a belief system. Vendetta is more than music, it's a mindset. Plus, Alkaline had a young audience who basically grew up on his music and are still in awe of it, much like how some of the older audience can attest to Vybz Kartel's stardom. And then you have people like me who had the privilege to have experienced both in my prime. Yeah, and a lot of people will say, every time I call Kartel name, I call Alkaline, and always I compare Alkaline to Kartel and there's no similarities, right? The fans will always say that for both. But if we're not going to compare the artists, let us compare the fans. Right? Because the two set of fans them we cannot deny have the same type of cadence. The two type of fans have this cult-like association to the artist. Them have this unwavering loyalty where not even constructive criticism. Once you call them artists name, them ears perk up. Kartel and Alkaline have the same type of fan base. You get what I say? And the same type of, the fans have the same kind of characteristics when you think about how them go hard for the DJ them. Because if you look on even now where Alkaline has become reclusive and, you know, some people are saying fall off and you need to go find a hit song and really blah blah blah. You still have Alkaline fans where I go say are the best will ever walk and no other artist can come close to him. Cartel and Alkaline have the same type of fans. There's no way you can say, oh, I love Gaza, but you don't love Vendetta. Or you love Vendetta, but you don't love Gaza. Alkaline and Cartel, younger Gen Z brother. You know what I say? The two of them have the same type of temperament. The two of them have the same swag in terms of how they relate to the media and how they have created a lane for themselves in terms of how them make them fans feel about them in a sense where you cannot deny that they have similarities for real. But Alkaline's older music still gets views because his name still trends when mentioned. And fans still act like him just bust yesterday. That's because his brand equity is still high. He made himself larger than the moment. And here's my final breakdown. Alkaline didn't just become famous, he marketed his way into history. Now let's recap. Him have the shock tactics, dependent brand building. He had the long-term album hype. 2016 New Level Unlock. We cannot deny it. Everybody will still talk about that for years past. He had the comparison PR with Cartel, and he had mystery and scarcity. That equals power. He may not drop as frequently as others, but the impact of his marketing playbook is undeniable. In the business of image, perception, and branding, Alkaline is a case study. UK right now that I just seen is sold out. For all who want to talk and say him this and him that and him if go find a hit song. Him all song them a sellout show. Guys, tag a Vendetta fan who needs to hear this. Comment if you think Alkaline is still relevant or if the hype is gone. But one thing's for sure, Alkaline knew exactly what he was doing.
So that is what the lady has to say now, people. She give a whole rundown on Alkaline's career and how him dominate over the years and how he's still currently dominating the scene of dancehall without even dropping music like that. And he's showing his dominance, he's showing his business side of him, the marketing side of him, and how he strategizes his moves in every way, shape, and form. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. As I've stated, you know, a one movement, we there for the movement, the Vendetta movement, and we there for the channel grow at the same speed. But as I'm saying, let me know what you think in the comment section. You know already, our time for me get the hell out of here. You know, it's Vibes and Inside with Nando with another one. And you know I go already. Walk good, peace, safety out there. Mad.